All right, so today I will explain the differences between the inputs and the outputs within our phantoms, and I will show you how to export your results when your phantom has successfully run. So here I'm taking the example of the Sales Navigator Search Export Phantom. If you go on the overview page, you will see that we have some explanations about what you give. These are the inputs, and what you get. These are the outputs. So here, if I click on what you give, to make this phantom work, you need to give Sales Navigator search or Sales Navigator searches. It can be different links, or you can give also Sales Navigator lists. Then your cookie and the user agent should be already filled if you have connected your LinkedIn account. Then if you click on what you get, you will see here all the data points that you will get after running the phantom. So the full name, the first name, the last name, the URL of your LinkedIn profiles, their current job, the company name, and so on. You will see here, if you close it, that you have 19 data points that you will get. So that's already quite a lot. If we take another example, the LinkedIn profile scraper, for example, it works the same. On the overview page, you will click here and you will see what you need to give to make this phantom work. So here will be LinkedIn profiles. And what you get, you'll see that you have many more data points. I think we have around 50, if I'm right. You get more data points because actually the phantom will go on the profiles of your leads and it will try to extract all the information that are available. So it can be the experiences, information about the jobs, and so on. So this is more complete in terms of information you will get. Let's try an example together. Here, we will use the LinkedIn profile scraper. I will press use now. The first step will be to provide an input. It can either be a list if I created a list on my LinkedIn leads database in PhantomBuster. It can be a URL, either providing a single URL of a LinkedIn profile or a Google spreadsheet if I listed different URLs of LinkedIn profiles. It can be a phantom if I previously processed a phantom scraping some LinkedIn profile URLs or my HubSpot accounts. Here for the example, I will just select URL and I will paste my LinkedIn profile URL. I will click save. Here I'm already connected to my LinkedIn account because I have the Chrome extension. I will press save. The third step is you can select email discovery service if you want to discover the professional emails of your leads. You can either select PhantomBuster, it will consume your PhantomBuster credits, or a third party. Here we'll select PhantomBuster. I will press save. And here this is not very relevant for me because I only need to scrape the data of one profile, mine. So I will remove this one and I will click enrich your profiles with company data. So it might add some other data points concerning my company. I will press save. And then on the launch setting, I will just run it once and save. Here, I will launch it. Okay, my phantom ran successfully. You can see that we have one lead updated here. If you go a bit down on the results, you will see here all the data points that I got. So the company industry, company name, company website, first name, last name, company URL, and a lot of different things. I have the choice here to download the results or to click more. If I click more, I can either copy the link of my CSV or JSON or download this file. I will just download the CSV. And now I will create a Google spreadsheet and import the data of this results file to show you all the data points. I will create my spreadsheet with a shortcut. And then I can import all my data here by clicking File, Import, Upload. I'll browse the files and take the result file. I will append the data to the current sheet. Import data. Here you will see all the data points appearing here, the ones that I was showing to you just before. I wanted to show you a last example with a LinkedIn outreach flow that I was running. Is the first one here. I will click and then I will see my dashboard with the leads. Can take some seconds. Okay, so here the first tab concerns the leads data. So you can see all the status of the leads that I wanted to invite in my networks and send message to. So we have leads in queue, leads that I invited to join my network, the ones who accepted my request, the follow-up sends, if they replied, and the ones I could not invite. If you go in the report here, you will see all the data. So I collected more than 700 profiles. I sent 30 invites for the moment, and 4 of them accepted me. If I go back on the leads tab here, you see an arrow, and I can download all the results. I will do it. I will come back on my Google spreadsheet. I will open another tab, and I will do the same as before. I will import my data. So you can see all the data points from this flow. I will append to current sheets, and voila, all the data from the outreach flow. You will have information about if the invitation was sent to the leads, if they accepted your request, and so on. So basically, all the information of the status you can see here directly on the leads tab. That's all for today. Thank you so much for listening. Bye bye.